Right then. Good morning, everyone. Hey, everyone. Good morning here. This is Nitin Soni, and I welcome you to this weekly Q&A. Namaskar and happy good morning to all of you. Happy and a good morning to all of you. Just type in yes if you all can see me and if you can hear me. And a couple of things that we will start talking about here. Couple of things that we will start talking about. So, first of all, before I start the session, I want to give you an update that yesterday we concluded a session on law of attraction. So how many of you, if you were there, type in yes, because it was an amazing session that we did yesterday. And it was all about how you can use law of attraction in the most practical, in the most scientific way. I am glad that it was a session that we conducted. It was attended by a lot of people, and it went really, really well. So it was a very happy moment for me because we were doing this session after a long time. Hey, good morning, Shivali.
Very good morning to you, sir, and a very good morning to. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
All right, great. So, a very good morning.
You can see that today, yeah, finally.
Yes.
Winters are here. Yeah, great. Yeah. Okay, so I was just telling them about the law of attraction session that we did yesterday.
All right.
It was very. I was pretty happy and content with the way it went, and the kind of response that we got from the participants was equally amazing. So it was an advanced session on the law of attraction, and Dr. Suvarna was there. Dr. Suvarna, she's been active in these weekly Q&As with us. She was there, and a couple of our author friends had also attended. So all in all, it went really, really well, and I'm keen to show this to the community here. Let me see. Yeah. So it was like LOA with Nitin Soni. Yeah? That was the name that you had given to the group, Shivali?
Yes, it was law of attraction with Nitin Soni.
Yeah. So the reason I'm sharing this is because in case some of you are interested in attending any such similar session that we will conduct in future, then you can let us know. Then you can let the admins of your respective WhatsApp groups know, and we will be happy to add you to the future such sessions. Law of attraction. Sometimes people think that it doesn't work. It doesn't give results. We have tried this and all of that, and it was very I was very happy to see yesterday that a lot of queries as far as why it doesn't work for a lot of people were answered, and they were happy and content with the way the entire session went. I gave a lot of practical techniques for people to apply. So on and all, the session went really well, Shubhali, just to inform you as
well. So when did you realize the fact that law of attraction is working for you as well?
That's a good question. So before I share this, the answer to this question, how about having a look at this feedbacks here? Look at the feedback here. Do you want to read a few? Look at the last one. And all of that. I mean, that was the feedback that people gave after the session. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
So at what point in time did I realize about does law of attraction work and how I got interested in it? Is that the question?
Yeah.
I got introduced to law of attraction when I was a student. And when nothing was working for me, I was failing again and again and again in spite of putting the hard work. I realized that there was something wrong. And I'm glad that I came across this concept of law of attraction then. And as a result, I could go deep into it. And then I could start applying those techniques, started working on the mind. And eventually I could see the results. And that is what made me believe in this you may call it science, you may call it philosophy, you may call it the way of living, whatever it is. I started believing in it, and even so, since that day till today, whenever there is a challenge or an issue that we face or I face, I try to go back to the basics of law of attraction and try to apply that. That was one thing that I wanted to share. Okay, good to go.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Now, please ask me a question.
All right.
The question that I want you to ask. You want to take up some questions from the
From the
participants
chat. Yes, from the chat.
from the chat? Before
Yes.
we take the questions from the chat, can we discuss one more thing?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Ask me, what book am I reading right
So, sir, what is the book that you're reading right now?
now? Good. We're very good at following commands, huh? Yeah. So the book that I'm reading right now, and I want everybody to pay attention to the book that I'm reading, is again an extension of law of attraction. So if any one of you, if you are interested in learning about law of attraction in a very different way, then the book that I recommend and the book that I'm reading is, are you ready?
Yes.
This one. What's the title?
Dynamic Thought.
Yes. And who's the author?
Henry Thomas Hamlin. Not heard of him.
Yeah, not heard of him, even me. But when I came across this book, I again just blew my mind away. So I want everybody to make a note of this book. We recommend our books all the time, but there is one book that I would really suggest if somebody is interested in going deep into law of attraction, somebody is interested in understanding it, and somebody is interested in applying the law of attraction principles, then you can go beyond Rhonda Bryan, and you can go beyond Napoleon Hill, and you can go beyond the science of getting rich, and then you can reach out to this book, which is the Dynamic Thought.
Sure.
Now, this book is something that I purchased about 8 to 9 years ago, but I just purchased it and I kept it in my library. Now, yesterday, after the session, this book came right in front of me. Like, I don't know how, just came right in front of me. I was just looking at this bookshelf, setting up some books, and this came right in front of me. And I said, man, I bought this book long back and I couldn't read it. So yesterday night, I sat down to read this book and I felt amazing. This morning, this is on my table and I've been going through it. In fact, I must show you that at that time, back then when I purchased the book, I started reading this. And if you could see these, are you able to see? No? The underlinings that I did back then. So these underlinings is something that I started doing back then. And I just, I'm so happy that I'm continuing with this book now. Everybody who's listening to me right now, if you are interested to transform your life by reading a book, this is one such book that I recommend. It says Dynamic Thought is a powerful 12-week course in applying the law of attraction to transform your life. So if you're interested in applying law of attraction to transform your life, it's a 12-week course. Basically, if you look at the title as well, it says 12 life transforming sessions. And it goes for 12 weeks. It doesn't say read the book in one go. It says read one chapter in 1 week and apply it for 1 week, then come back to second week, and then come back to second chapter. This is an amazing book that I recommend everybody to read, including you, Shubhani. Yeah. So if anybody asks you about law of attraction, recommend this book, Dynamic Thought.
Sure. I have heard a lot of books of yours lying in your shelf since years, and then suddenly something crosses by, and this is also one of them.
Do you want to know? I took few of such books out, and I want to show this to you. Okay, I want to show in case people are interested. Now look at this set that I made this morning. This is a set that I made this morning. Are you able to see this? This is a set of books that I decided that I'm going to be finishing ASAP.
Okay, sure.
One of the books is published by us.
Yeah, I just saw. Yeah.
And I've decided to go through these ASAP. Now ask me why.
Why?
Because we are coming up with a new program named Superpower Millionaire.
Okay.
Yesterday in the Law of Attraction session, I hope this is interesting for participants. Type in yes, ask them to type in yes in case this discussion is interesting and they would like to know more about this. Okay, we will of course take the questions that they have in their mind, but this is something that I wish to talk about. Yesterday in the Q&A session, a lot of people wanted to understand how to apply law of attraction to attract wealth, riches, and abundance.
You will have to repeat.
So yesterday, a lot of people were interested in understanding how to specifically apply law of attraction to attract more money and wealth and riches in their life. Specifically applied for money.
All right.
Now there is, there was one session that we had done long back, pre-COVID days, which was Superpower Millionaire. It used to be, a full day session in which we used to teach people. So I used to combine law of attraction and I would combine the finance principles that I learned as a CA. Right? So basic principles of saving and investing and company formation and how it helps you reduce your tax liabilities and invest more and earn more. That is one thing. And another part was applying law of attraction to have that mindset with the help of which you attract more money and abundance in your life. So applying these two. So one is the law of attraction ways of doing it. Just like that's something that's been recommended in Think and Grow Rich or Dynamic Thought or a few other books. And the second part of the workshop was how to get into the practical ways of making money, which is like investing and saving and multiplying and compounding and saving tax and all of that.
So is this applicable for all age groups?
Irrespective. So anybody who is like minimum, I would say 18-year-old should be sufficiently grown enough to understand the principles of this program. So don't be surprised, everybody who's listening to us, if you within no time get a message in your respective WhatsApp groups inviting you to attend Superpower Millionaire, how to become rich, specifically applying law of attraction principles and the practical principles that you need to understand as far as your money is concerned. So it's Superpower Millionaire is a title, and very soon we will be making this out for everybody who's attending right now and to all the community members who are part of our WhatsApp groups. Sounds exciting?
It does. I'm sure
going to be damn relevant for everyone. So what I'm saying is I'm going to be combining the law of attraction and the practical finance principles that I have learned and applied as a CA. So isn't that exciting? So this is something that I realized after attending yesterday's session, that people are actually interested in learning about this.
I am sure that a lot of people present here would be excited for this, and I would request to really see the response of the people and put in a yes or an excited in the chat box so that we know that how excited.
So friends, how many of you would be, if given an opportunity to attend such a webinar, how many of you would be interested? Type in yes in the chat box if you'd be interested. Let's see the response of the people here. So it would be like the crux and the juice of at least 30 to 40 books that you would read on these ideas. And I would add my own experiences that I've had applying law of attraction on wealth and money and applying the investment principles. So if you'd be interested in Superpower Millionaire, how to become rich using law of attraction and practical wealth principles, then put it yes in the chat box. Let me see if you'd be interested. And this is basically the session that we had yesterday. It was amazing.
A lot of yeses are dropping in already in the chat box.
Why don't you also type yes then quickly, because I would like you to be a part of the session.
I just did that.
Good. Fantastic.
So I believe that now is the time wherein we start taking up the questions from the people.
Are there enough questions for people to ask?
There indeed are. And I would start taking up the questions.
One more thing I want to talk about before we start taking.
Yes.
Yeah, we will, of course, ensure that we take every single one of those questions. Another thing, guys, if you're not creating short 60-second videos for Instagram and YouTube, don't come back to me after a year or two saying that we missed this opportunity. Please don't come back and say we missed the train, we missed the bus. This is the best time. Go to my channel, type my name on YouTube, go to my channel and see the kind of videos that I am uploading on my channel. Only short videos, only 60-second, 40-second, 30-second videos. Look at the number of views on them. On an average, there are 1,000 views on every video. On an average. YouTube, and irrespective of how many subscribers you have. If you have lesser subscribers or 0 subscribers, it will still work for you. Please do not underestimate the importance of creating short videos. I will create short videos once I publish a book.
Yeah, I also believe that the energy and the time invested in creating these shorts is way lesser than those 15 to 20 minutes.
I'll tell you something. Yesterday, Shobali, yesterday, in fact, I must show this, okay? People would be happy to see this. We must take Nikhil's question though.
I surely will.
Okay. I want to show this to people. So yesterday, so, I had decided that I would publish one video every day. Okay. So I had decided that I'd upload one video every single day. And yesterday, I was exhausted because it was a full one-day session. And on top of that, I wasn't feeling too well. It was like, I was like a little bit of cough and cold. So I was on the verge of not publishing a video yesterday. There was nothing ready. So I was on the verge of not publishing any video. And then something before just ending the day and retiring for the day, I thought that, Nitin, it's not going to take too much time. It's just one thought that you have to say. 60 seconds is all what it takes. So why don't you just give it a try? I mean, any which ways you're, whatever it is, just put it out there and continue with this continuity. And just to tell you, Shobali, I decided to shoot a quick video. And when I was shooting this video, Adhyyan was there. So he was, he said, so he was not moving. I asked him, he said, no, I'm not choosing to go. I'm going to be here. So I said, okay. And then in his presence, I shot this quick video, and I want to show this video to you. You will see this video and you'll see this. So I was not in best of mood, best of shape, best of mindset. But in spite of that, I quickly shot this video, and overnight there were 1,100 views overnight. Do you want to have a quick look at it? Mm-hmm. Oh, so I'm actually logged into.
I can
Superpower Rocker actually. So I'll go to YouTube and I'll show this. People can, by the way, already can go to YouTube and have a quick look at it. So this proves, like, what is it that I'm trying to show here? What I want to show everybody is that you don't need to, properly be ready with a setup as such to create these short videos. Yeah, all you need to do is just decide that you have one thought in mind that you want to share. It could be as simple as a motivational quotation. It could be as simple as a शायरी. CM admission लिया था, तो बहुत सारे ऐसे. ये देखिए, Shivali, just have a look at this now. This was yesterday night. Can you see this? Mm-hmm. Is this visible? Yeah. So if you look at this, this is like I was just before ending the day. Just thought this came. And he's sitting right there in the bedroom, and I just thought of shooting this quick video. and look at the response overnight. 1111 views and about 266 people like the video already, 2 dislikes. So the point is, am I sitting in a proper setup here? This is the proper setup. I was not there in the proper setup. So it's just one thought and you create a video and you get results. YouTube is promoting shorts. I said this last time around and I'm repeating this after 1 week. It is giving excellent results. So please continue with shorts for Instagram and for YouTube. You will really see the difference. You will build an audience that will buy your book, that will buy your courses, that will be there in your programs. You'll be able to make passive income with the advertisements that will run on your videos. And YouTube Shorts has allocated a different fund altogether for people who create YouTube short videos. You might just get a piece of the cake as far as the short fund is concerned as well. So please, please, please upload short videos. All you have to do is create these videos from your phone, edit them in your phone, upload them from your phone. Simple. There is one pro tip. There is one quick pro tip. In the description, don't forget to write #shorts. That's it. In the description, don't forget to write #shorts. I'm talking about YouTube. That is the only thing that you need to do. So even if you don't put any tags or descriptions or thumbnails, or you don't do any of these things, it will still work in your favor.
So this #shorts has to be there on the title or the description?
Any place. Like it could be in title, it could be in description. YouTube will pick it up.
All right.
So the hashtags can be in title and it can be in description.
Okay, sure.
YouTube will pick it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that makes sense to people. Do not miss this bus. YouTube is promoting shorts right now, like anything. You put a short, after 3 days, you come back and you say there are 2,000 views. There are 1,500 views. And you can take inspiration from my channel. I'm only concentrating on shorts. And if you check it by tonight, there would be at least 2 more shorts on the channel that I would create like randomly. Any thought that will come to my mind, I will share. I recommend this people to do. Okay.
So
and then, all right. So let's start with the Q&A. But before Q&A, Shobali, how's your book progressing? The book on women empowerment.
It's great. It's going great. It's almost on the verge of ending.
Fantastic. So finally, you're talking positive words, and I'm glad to hear that.
All right. So the first question for today is, even you happen to be an author and the best-selling author as well on Amazon. How possibly did you manage to become an author, a best-selling author on Amazon? Like, what all strategies did you follow? And this question is coming from Parvati, but I'm sure that a lot of people here must be having similar such questions. Anything which is practically possible. So any 3 to 4 basic strategies that are supposed to be followed by an author for becoming or for aiming to becoming a best-selling author on Amazon.
Very simple. Number 1, choose a category on Amazon which is less competitive and still relevant for your book.
Yeah.
Choose a category. There are thousands and thousands of categories on Amazon. So choose a category which is less competitive and relevant for your book. List your book in that category. That is step number 1. Step number 2, once you have done that, get as many orders for your book as possible. Right. It does not mean that you yourself order 100 copies. It doesn't mean that. If one person is ordering 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 copies, Amazon will consider that as one order. So from different accounts and from different people, different IP addresses, there should be multiple orders coming on Amazon for your book. Okay, Shubhali, that's step number 2. After you've done that, Step number 3 is reviewing the ranking of your book. It does not mean that a book will hit number 1 straight away. So how it has worked for us is, whenever we do this process, sometimes the book hits number 10th position in that category. And from, let's say, 120th position, it comes to 10th position. What do you do then? You order more copies. So you leverage on your network, your followers, your relatives, your friends, your colleagues, your family members, everybody, and try to keep the price on the lower side so that there's no resistance from people. And eventually, more orders are placed. So from 10th, the book hits second or on first position. As soon as it's there, officially the book is a number 1 bestseller. You're not going to get any email from Amazon. You are not going to get any certificate from Amazon. You are not going to get any prize money from Amazon. It's just a position that you hit on Amazon. And to keep a record of this, you have to take a screenshot. That screenshot serves as a proof that the book has hit the number 1 bestseller, because it won't stay there forever. It will stay there maybe for a couple of minutes, because some other book might outsell your book, and then it could be number 1. So you just quickly have to take a screenshot, and then in future editions, you can mention that the book is an Amazon number 1 bestseller. Does that answer the question somewhat?
Yeah. So you indicating towards 2 major pointers: choosing the right category,
Yes.
and selling the book as much as possible.
Yes, there are 2, only 2. There is no other way. Update the category on Amazon and order as many copies as possible.
All right.
There is no other way. And then review the ranking.
So what if my book is published tomorrow and I am ordering 20 books in a day? Is it going to help me?
The same person is ordering 20 copies?
From my one account, I am ordering 20 books. So is that going to help?
I just said that. That would be considered as one order.
Mm-hmm.
So if I order 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 copies, that is one order for Amazon.
We receive such questions, and hence I am just trying to make it more clearer.
No, people make this mistake. It's a very general mistake. And this is happening for almost 10 years now. So whenever I say get as many orders as possible, the author thinks that I'm myself going to order 30 copies.
Yeah.
No. That won't work. Amazon will consider that as one order. Has to be different accounts, different IP addresses. मतलब एक ही घर के अगर लोग order कर रहे हैं, then they should not do it from the same Wi-Fi. They should do it from their mobile data, different mobile data.
Okay.
That is right.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people are also requesting you to conduct one Zoom call at least once a month, so that they get to see you, they get to interact with you on personal basis.
I think that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all. So we can certainly do that. And we will, answer is yes, friends. Answer is yes, we will do that.
All right. So the next question is coming up from Gautam Surana. He says that I have started the promotions of his book, which is Make It Easy. Do I need to check whether this name is available or not? Available where? Like,
or maybe available by available
domain name.
Maybe he's saying on Amazon. Maybe he's saying this name is available on Amazon.
Oh, all right.
So the only thing that he needs to do is go to Amazon and search for the title. Yeah. If there's no other book with the same title, go ahead with it. If there is a book, avoid that title. Do some permutation combination.
All right. All right. Okay. So Dr. Suresh, you are willing to send your books. Okay. So you're willing to send your manuscript chapter wise. What you can do is, if in case you have completed the entire manuscript, but you wish to send it to us chapter wise, you can send it to us in one email. Like, you can send it as a part of one single email and not in different emails. But it would be great if you could combine the entire manuscript and send it across as one manuscript, as one Word document file. It would be great. So, Nikhil, this discounted price is something that I will have to look into, because I am not very sure, because we are nobody to do that as your publishers, because like you said, author ke patta bhi nahi hilta wala types. Yeah, that is the case. But if you're saying that your book is flashing there on a discounted price, I will have to check it once and get back to you, because of course we do not have the rights to do that. Nobody has except the author himself. So a few of the people who are present here are also willing to have the payment link that was shared yesterday's session. So that would be also shared in the chat box itself. Do not worry about that. All right.
Is this about the 30-day session? 30-day what was offered in the workshop yesterday?
Yeah. The payment link is what is being asked here.
Okay. And this is for the 30-day live law of attraction practice with me. That is what I had mentioned yesterday. So
All
is
right.
that what people are asking for?
Yes.
Name is?
Ramendra Maltiyar.
Okay, sure. So we'll put that in the group. We'll put that in yesterday's group.
All right, sure.
So should we educate everybody about this?
Sure.
Yeah. So friends, in case you again talking about law of attraction quickly. You okay?
Yeah.
In case you're guilty of not practicing law of attraction daily, and I'm choosing this word guilty. Why I'm saying guilty is because you believe and you know that you ought to and you should. But let's say you are guilty of not applying law of attraction daily. Then we have a unique thing for you. In case you would like to, bring your tempo up, and if you want somebody to make you accountable, then we have launched something interesting, which is a 30-day live law of attraction daily affirmation visualization practice with me. Daily. So I'm going to go live daily for 30 days. So I do it at a fixed time. You could be a part. So next time when I would do for the next 30 days, this is what I've offered, is I'm going to be there on the Zoom call. And you can be a part of that closed group who will do the law of attraction practice with me live. So you and me and the group will do it together. So that way you would not miss it, because you know that there is something that you've enrolled for and it's happening. And if I am doing, this man is doing, why are you not doing it? You'd be there. Like every single day you will get the invite in the group, and you will, just like you join this Q&As, you will join the weekly. No, it's a 30-day live law of attraction practice with me.
What time duration are you?
In case people are interested to know about the time, in case the duration is 15 to 20 minutes.
All right.
The duration is 15 to 20 minutes daily. So in case you are interested, then you can again let the admin of the respective WhatsApp group know, or you can put that in the chat box right now. We will tell you what is the investment and how you can join. In case you are interested, 30 days live, except Sundays. We allow you to enjoy Sundays.
So Almas has a question. She says that, can we also achieve our targets if in case we start applying law of attraction?
That is what law of attraction is for. That it speeden up the entire process. It speeds up your the way you work. It speeds up the way you think. It will help you avoid unnecessary distractions. That's what it is, my friend Almas. That's what it is.
All right. Whoever is willing to go through and watch the previous Q&A sessions can of course go back to this channel itself, because all the Q&A sessions are there itself.
Yes.
And Nikhil, that is of course not the case, because people, the community that you are sitting in works on emails only, and of course calls. So you can write down an email to us. If in case you wish to get in touch with us, you can write the timings whenever you wish to have a call with us, and we will get in touch with you.
contact@adhyanbooks.com is the email ID.
All right. So Devjit Das, who had recently launched his book, said that he had. All right. So because of these shorts, he has suddenly seen a increasing graph in his subscribers on YouTube. So this shorts is actually working out for him.
And I'm so glad to hear that, because it's a testimony of the fact that this is working. So Devjit, do not stop. If you're uploading one shot a week, make it one shot a day.
Yeah.
If you are on one shot a day, make it 2 shots a day. If it 2 shots a day, make it 3 shots a day. The more shots that you upload on YouTube, the better it's going to be.
All right.
And he can put his channel link in the chat box. We would be happy to have a quick look. Devjit Das. I'll be happy to have a quick look at his channel if he's interested. Maybe suggest a few things.
So Gautam Surana says that make it easy is something that he is unable to find on Amazon. So he can go further with it, right?
Yes. So if the title that you have in your mind, if you are not able to find the same title on Amazon, then you are safe to go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Is it make it easy?
Yes.
Make it easy. Yes, there is no book. No, there is one. There is one. Make it easy. 120 mix and match recipes to cook from scratch.
That is for cupcakes.
There is another book. Make it easy. Crack neat NCRT. So you should think about adding one word here and there in case you want to. Otherwise, it would still be okay if you change the subtitle. Like subtitle won't match.
Can he not do it like 100 ways to make it easy or something like that?
100%. That is what I just said. So play around with the subtitle then, in case you are keen to go ahead with the same title. Play around with the subtitle. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Arun Venkata wants us to go through his manuscript once and give him a short review of it. Can we do that? Like, can we sit across and maybe just have a quick look on the manuscript and give him a quick review on that?
Yes, we can.
All right.
We can have a quick look at the manuscript and suggest it if this is in the right direction. Answer is yes.
All right. So Devjit, if you are willing to see your sale on KDP, you have the login credentials. You can go through it and check the tab. If you're talking about .in, you will have to wait for the 20th. And the next question is coming from Alma. She says that does the number of books that have been ordered help you decide on becoming number one on Amazon? So yes, Almas, that is the case. And also the number of reviews work a major part here, don't they, sir?
Yes. So 80% is sales, 20% is...
Your voice just broke.
So primarily it's number of orders as far as bestseller is concerned. Primarily it's the number of orders.
All right.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah,
good.
The next question is coming from Parvati. She says that if in case she's getting images from Google or any random website, or maybe it's like a normal forwarded WhatsApp image. So how would she be able to understand that if that is copyrighted or not? And if she is safe to use those images in her book?
Before I answer this question, I quickly want to share a video with everyone, especially because Devjit asked this question. There is a video link in the description, in the chat box. There is a video link. Okay? All right. So Shivali, can you see that?
No. Where exactly?
On the YouTube chat.
Not yet. Yes, it is there now.
So if people click on this video link, it was a video that we had created talking about how you can log into your Kindle account, check your sales, run a free promotion, check your royalties, change the price of your Kindle books, and everything else in between.
All right.
So this video will give you A to Z about your Kindle account. So in case you don't know, click on this video, watch, you will love that.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
And that's especially for our amazing friend Devjit.
So this is the link which is there in the chat box, and I'm sure that this is going to help a lot of people out there.
Yes.
Nishant. All right. Nishant, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. I would be getting in touch with you shortly. So yeah, talking about the copyrighted images. I had you wish to repeat the question? You want me to repeat the question? All right. So if there is an author who has some random images lying in their phones or anything like that, how do they feel safe to use them in their books?
Give me an example.
All right. So if in case you're getting a WhatsApp forwarded image, would you feel free to use that in your book?
I would never do that.
Yeah.
It is not my picture. Someone else had forwarded it to me. It could be someone else's copyrighted material, copyrighted picture.
Yeah, exactly. So Parvati, please check for some watermarks that are majorly present there on images. If not, I have also shared with you those a few 4 to 5 free websites from wherein you can pick up the free pictures. If not, I will share it across very shortly.
It's again there in the course.
Mm-hmm.
If you log into Superpower Author course, there's a complete section talking about where you can get the free pictures for your book.
All right.
And there are a lot of free websites that you can get these pictures from. Don't use the ones that are there in your phone, especially the ones that are being forwarded by other people.
All right. So there's one more question related to social media coming from authors like C.A. Shivani. She says that, is it necessary to keep your Instagram ID as a public Instagram ID? So just to keep it available for anybody to come and watch it.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So do you mean? So
that's
do
our
you
celebrity.
All right. So if in case I am posting an Instagram reel today, and mine is not a public account, so my reel gonna flash out to anybody out there in the world?
You are the best person to answer that. You know Instagram better than me.
So
I
that
can tell you, YouTube. You are the Instagram hero in the team.
Of course not.
You are indeed. I can tell about YouTube day and night. You are the person that I rely for Instagram on.
So the reels can be floated to anybody in the world, if in case your account is private or public, anything. That is not.
But people won't be able to follow you, right?
Yeah.
They won't even be able to find
you.
you.
They would be able to find you, follow you as well, but they won't be able to see the posts. But the reels is what I'm trying to say.
Just the reels is something that they'll be able to see.
Yeah.
But you should let people be able to see your pictures as well.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that you're on the path of being an influencer.
Yeah.
So there are two reasons why people use social media. One is to interact in their closed circle, Facebook and Instagram. Another is to become an influencer, to reach out to masses. That is when you should be open. And just ensure that you're posting something which is not too personal. Just that's it.
Mm-hmm. Author Prasanta says that, good morning, Nitin and Shubhali madam. The team of Adhyyan books have helped me a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prasanta. It's been great so far with you as well.
And I want to thank C.S. Shivani in the meantime while you're reading those questions. She has been very kind, tagging us, tagging me especially in all the, some amazing posts about people who have impacted her life. So thank you so much, C.A. Shivani. Means a lot.
So, Ramendra, what manner of controversy are you talking about? So Ramendra, for your information, has sent his manuscript, and he says that there is a lot of controversy that he is assuming would linger around his manuscript. So, what manner of help do you do? Okay, so he deleted his comment.
But controversies are always good.
Yeah.
Controversies are good for the book. But a lot of times we think, I tell you what, a lot of times we think that whatever it is, whatever controversial I'm writing will end up inviting controversy. It would end up inviting controversy only when you end up selling thousands and thousands and possibly a million plus copies. Because then only somebody else would be concerned कि ये और ना फैल जाए लोगों में.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, there's nothing to be worried about. Go ahead.
All right. So, Ramendra, you can of course write an email to us, and us is what I am using. So you have the email address, and you can write an email regarding your manuscript and the controversies that you are possibly worried about. We would love to get
Once you're done with the Q&As, I'm going to share something with people.
All right. So the questions are over as of now.
If the questions are over, just confirm if you can still hear me.
Yes, I can.
So if you can still hear me, then here is something that I want to tell everyone. When you write a book, and if you want to build a business around it, and you should think about building a business around it. Both of us are unwell today. Shivani?
Yeah, I've been not well since quite some time.
Yeah, I can sense that. So here is a suggestion for everybody. The moment you write a book, I'm giving you shortcut of building a business around it. Short damn cut of building a business around it. Okay?
All right.
Write a book, publish it, make an account on YouTube and Instagram, especially YouTube, and then start creating short videos around your book topics and whatever it is that you have covered in the book. Short video, 60 seconds. Start uploading those videos. Okay. Join as many Facebook, Telegram, WhatsApp, whatever groups. Add yourself to as many such groups as possible. Create a WhatsApp group, a closed WhatsApp group. That is your closed WhatsApp group. Listen to this, everybody. So Devjit, C.A. Shivani, Almas, and Nikhil, everybody who has recently published a book or who are about to publish a book. Write a book, publish it. Keep it aside. Take all the content from the book and everything around it. Start creating 30 seconds, 40 second, 50 second videos. 1, 2, 3, 10, 50, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. Start shooting videos. Start uploading them on social media, especially Instagram and YouTube as shorts. In every single one of these videos, introduce yourself as an author of the book. That's how you introduce yourself. Hi, this is Nitin Soni and I'm the author of this book. In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 secrets. Every single video will start like that. Simple shortcut bata raha hu. Every single video will start like that. Hi, this is Nitin Soni and I'm the author of the book, The Millionaire Mind. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips how you can become a millionaire. Quick tips. क्या share कर लोगे ऐसा आप 30, 40, 50 सेकंड में? Overview दे पाओगे. Video के end में quickly बोल दो. If you want to get a free copy of my book, join my WhatsApp group. Give people free e-copy of your book. The purpose of the book is to get as many people in your private WhatsApp group as possible. Let them They will be interested. They will join the group. They will get a free copy of your book. Which free copy? Digital copy. PDF, if possible, yes. Kindle version, if possible, yes. What is the purpose? Have as many people as possible in the group. If you offer anybody a free copy of your book worth $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, whatever is the price, they will be interested. Step number 1, fill as many people as possible up in your private WhatsApp group. The moment you have 100 plus people, 150, 200, 250, whatever, and then you can do one more thing to add more people. What is it that you can do? In all the Facebook, Telegram, and WhatsApp groups that you are a part of, tell them that you have written a book, hold the book in your hand, upload the picture of yourself with the book, and in the description, in the chat, in the text, write that if you're interested, you can get a free copy of my book. Join the group to get a free copy. Target people to join your WhatsApp group. Once they join the WhatsApp group, step number 2, conduct a webinar. Teach people some things from the book that are really amazing. Some things from the book that are really amazing. Let me give you an example. What I'm saying right now. Let's say we talk about this book, The Millionaire Mind. Okay, Shivali?
Yeah.
Let's say we're talking about this book, The Millionaire Mind. Let's say I've written this book, or let's say this author has written this book. Now, this book is available for people to purchase. Somebody like me would buy the book, but would end up not reading it. More than 70 to 80% people do that. But the fact that they are buying this book means that they are interested in the subject. Yes or no?
Yes.
The fact that they are buying the book implies that they're interested in the subject. You need to help them. How? Not just by offering them the book, but by giving them the lectures in the form of a session. So once your group is full, you know that these people are interested in your book topic. Hence, they become a part of your WhatsApp group. Offer them a free. Conduct a Zoom session for 90 minutes. Teach some secrets, again, from the book itself. Once you've done that, tell them that you're conducting a 1-day or a 2-day workshop in which you will take them deep into these ideas. The fact that you have written a book on a topic means that you are an expert. The fact that you are writing a book or you've written a book means that you want to help people with your ideas. So then what do? You offer them a 2-day workshop, 1-day workshop, whatever it is that works for you. Charge some fees. 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, 2500, 3000, 3500, 4000, whatever is appropriate for you. Get them into this session. Teach them something life transforming as far as your book topic is concerned. Do your calculations. At the end of it all, you will have money in your account, more than what you would make by making this book available for sale. That is number 1. Number 2, you will end up helping people in the genuine manner, because most of these people would not end up reading the book, even if they buy. If you want to bring transformation, that is your mission, right?
Yeah.
Help them in the form of make them cut off from the rest of the world. Make them sit in a classroom. Just like you send your kids to school. That's the purpose, right? What do? Do you just make your kids buy the textbooks and make them sit in your house?
No.
Do we do that, Shivali?
No.
Do we buy those textbooks, give it to them, and we say, "Yeri textbooks, padho aap apne." We never do that. We make them enroll and go to school, sit in that classroom, and make a teacher go through the exact same text which is there in the textbook. That's exactly what you need to do. Same process. You will end up helping people. You will end up making money. You will end up building business around the book. That's how you become an entrepreneur. You get money. Now plug that money into your advertising. Let more people download free copy of your book. Let more people be a part of your WhatsApp group. So now you will have 2 WhatsApp groups, maybe 3, maybe 4. Then conduct a masterclass for about 2 hours, 1.5 hours, 2 hours. At the end of it, offer a 1-day session. Now, what are the challenges that people face? Is this making sense?
Yeah. Yes.
And it's a question for everybody. Guys, is this making sense? Type in yes. Now, here are some challenges that people face. I don't have a team to do this. Where do you think you need a team here? You don't need a team here. Number two, I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant. Be that way then. Don't even aspire to transform people's life with your book. Don't even aspire then. Then there is no solution. You are hesitant. I was also hesitant. I could have hesitated to share this idea with you. Both of us could have been hesitant to not even be there in the weekly Q&As. She could have been hesitant to not even be on the camera today. Been there. All of us are hesitant. Who is not? Yesterday, I was watching this, Shubali. Yesterday night, I was watching this documentary movie on this tennis player. His name is I'll just tell you the name. Okay. And I noticed that the world's #1 tennis player, he was world's #1 tennis player. It was on Amazon Prime. And I was like, I couldn't resist watching this entire movie. It showed that the world's #1 tennis player, what was the name of the movie? I'll just tell you. He was so vulnerable, so nervous, just like you and me. We are all human. See, I'll tell you what is the name of the movie. Andy Murray, Resurfacing. That's the movie. Watch this movie, okay? Watch this movie. It is on Amazon Prime. Duration is about 1 hour, 49 minutes. That is a movie that I was watching yesterday. And he was world's #1 tennis player and he got some hip injury because of which he could not continue. And then the vulnerability of an individual is shown in the movie. Of world's #1 tennis player. Imagine. All the resources are there still. All of us are nervous. All of us are hesitant. We are all humans. Zombie थोड़ी है. वो hesitate नहीं होते, कूद पड़ते हैं किसी पे. Adhyyan is watching a lot of zombie movies these days, hence I'm saying. We're all humans. We're all vulnerable. We're all nervous. Still do it. If you're nervous, still do it. Nervousness means you're doing the right thing. You end up building a business around the book. A lot of my author friends are doing it. Look at what Vineet has done. Look at what Gopika has done. These people have done exactly the same thing. I did exactly the same thing. Is this making sense to people?
It does. It does.
Yeah. It is so simple. It's not complicated. It is simple. And the beauty is all of you have something to share. Somebody is talking about health, somebody is talking about relationships, somebody is talking about money, somebody is talking about building a business, somebody is talking about branding, somebody is talking about sales, somebody is talking about different things, different topics. Jump onto this. In case you have written a poetry book, how do you apply this? Make your poetry book available for free. Make it available for free. Okay?
Yeah.
And once you make it available for free, यार एक बात बताओ, बहुत छोटी सी बात. ये जितने भी stand-up comedians आज की तारीख में, they are superstars now. Do you know that? They're all superstars, stand-up comedians. Young people like you and me. Especially those engineers who were destined to be engineers and work, but eventually they became superstars. These people started sharing their jokes, their humorous stories for free on YouTube. For free. And then they started gathering followers. And now everything is a byproduct. There is nothing better than free. Nothing better than free. If you have something of value, give it for free initially, and then build it up in a funnel. Start off with something free.
I have a quick question on this now. Like, how do we as an organization help these authors into transforming themselves as instructors or speakers or leaders for that matter.
That is step number 2 that we do. This is our superpower speaker program. One is superpower author program. Another is superpower speaker program. In case they want to turn into speakerpreneurs, in case they want to do what I just said, and in case they need our help, hand holding in this, we provide that. There's a program in place. We help them conduct a session rather. The team support is provided. In case people are interested, we can share more details around it. A lot of times people say, I don't mind paying, but I need help. Push us. Give us some support. We do that. We have done that for our authors.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah means makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Good to hear that.
And I believe that the questions are also through.
Looks like the time is also through.
Yeah.
So you take care of your health, and I would suggest everybody to take care of their health as well, because entire pan-India, the weather is changing now. So it has changed and it is changing. Yeah. So great. I hope it was time well spent together for everyone.
Yes, and I'm sure that there were a lot of different insights that were shared in today's session. And if in case...
So I started off with law of attraction. Then I said, if you're interested in the 30-day live law of attraction daily practice with me, let us know. We'll enroll you to the program. Price, timing, everything. If you're interested, let us know. That is number 2. Let your admins know. Number 3, I said, read the book, The Dynamic Thought. Loved it. And then I said, build a business around your book. And I said, don't underestimate the power of shorts and Instagram reels.
Yeah. There were a hell lot of insights for today's session.
I hope
and a lot of homework for the coming week.
Yes. If you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe for it, Nitin Soni, you will see this will inspire you. If I'm doing this, must be a reason, right? If I'm doing it, there must be a reason. So if you need a dose of inspiration, see my video. Hey man, look at him. He's not even bothering about the surroundings. He's just shooting a video and uploading it. No mic, no fancy, no green screen, no fancy setup. Yeah, sometimes you will say what he's saying doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. It's fine. Consistency is the winner on social media, especially YouTube.
So when we ask our authors to create videos for their books for the YouTube channel, we always tell them that, they're always hesitant that we do not have this very flashy, fancy setup and all of that. And we always get back to them saying that we just need a background, like a plain background, nothing fancy.
Like the one that you have right now. What is it? Just a plain wall?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have a plain wall in his house? Every one of us. Every single one of us. Yeah. And now I want to tell everybody, you can just give us shorts. We will upload that on our channel. Listen to me, guys. Yeah. So you will, create shorts and we'll upload it on our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Please share it across. Like whoever here is an author, has become an author, is planning to
or in the process of becoming an author.
Share with us as many 60-second.
We will upload your video on this channel right now. This channel on which both of us are live right now. We will upload your video on this channel.
Absolutely. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Just share it across the way it is in the raw format, and we are through.
That's it. Share whatever it is that you can share in 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, 60 seconds. That's it. 1 minute video. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
I challenge rather people. Okay, let me throw this challenge to people. What are the number of people who are watching us right now?
24.
Here is a challenge for you. Are you ready for a challenge? Type in yes for me. I want to give a challenge to you.
What is the challenge that you wish to throw to people?
Are they ready for the challenge?
Yeah.
"30 days, 30 authors, 30 videos. Every single day, one video will go on Superpower Author channel. For the next 30 days, every day, one author video will go live on the channel. How many of them are willing to take this up? The video length that we want is less than 60 seconds. You don't need to edit. We will edit that. Duration should not be more than 60 seconds. Hold your phone like this. Shoot a 60-second video. Share one secret, whatever it is, something of a value, whatever it is, in Hindi or in English or in Marathi, 3 languages. Hindi, English, Marathi. Because we have Hindi people in the team, English people, and then one Marathi. There are 3 people in the team. No other language that we understand. 3 languages that you can create, publish a video on. How many of you are willing to be a part of 30 days, 30 authors, 30-day live YouTube short challenge? How many of you are willing to do this? Type in me in the chat box if you're willing to take this up. We will upload on our channel. We will promote this.
Nishant says yes for my amusement.
Nishant, your video is, I'm waiting for your video.
Nishant, I want a video today itself so that the video can go live.
Yes. For the next 30 days, we want videos, 30 authors, every single one of you. That's a challenge. I want this from you. Give it to me. Let me break this shell that you are in. I can't create videos. How many of you are ready for this? Type in me in the chat box, Shubhani. Are people hesitant?
A lot of yeses and me's are dropping in.
How do you share this video? You share this through WhatsApp. Shoot a video, send it through WhatsApp. 60-second ka video WhatsApp pe aa jayega. Share something valuable. Don't worry about background. Don't worry about audio. Don't worry about anything. Hold your phone like this and upload this. Done.
Yeah.
For the next 30 days. Challenge. You will gain 1,000 times more. It will add to your confidence. You will see the response that people will give on your videos. We will promote your videos then. Put it, give it to us. Let us do this for you. How many yeses are there?
More than what I expected.
How many of you? Challenge number 2. Challenge number 2. How many of you are willing to do it today? How many of you can give me videos today? Before the end of the day, before 12 midnight. How many of you are willing to send the WhatsApp video to us? 60-second WhatsApp video. I want you to shoot that video right now. The moment the session ends, shoot the video, send it to us. Wherever you are, however you are. You don't have to be suited and booted and wear that tie and then do it. Not required. Shoot it the way you are. Shoot it the way you are, wherever it is that you are on. You're sitting on your couch, on your bed, standing, sitting, whatever it is. How you want people to see you. That's it. 60 seconds. How many of you can do it today?
I am going to have a very close look on my WhatsApp today because now I am sure that a lot of people are going to accept this challenge and my inbox is going to be full.
I'm waiting for the answers. How many of you are willing to do it today? Aaj, kal nahi. Aaj.
Parvati says.
Aaj ki baat karo. Aaj ki baat karo. Nitin sir, kya bolu? Kya idea aayega? Aapke ghar mein kitabein hai na? You have a lot of books in your house. You read books, right? You read books. Pick up any one book, any one sentence that you write, that you like. Wohi idea bol do usme. Idea number 2. Go to Google, search for inspirational quotations. वो inspirational quotation बोल दो और उसको explain कर दो थोड़ा सा. That's it. कोई मोटिवेशनल शायरी बोल दो, उसको थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन कर दो. But what sort of videos will not be accepted? This is a kind of video that we will not accept. Hi, my name is Nitin Soni. I'm the author of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. You should buy my book. This is the world's best book. And in case you want to become rich, this is the answer. Buy my book. The link is on Amazon. This is the best book. I'm the best author. This is the book. Buy it right now. That's all. Not acceptable. Nobody's interested. Give value. Give value. What is acceptable? Hi, I'm the author of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Today I'm going to share with you 3 secrets from my book that will make you rich. That is acceptable. Make sense? 60 seconds videos. How many videos are we getting today, Shubham?
One from me, I'm sure.
One from?
Me.
You. You.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing. Okay, then one from me.
All right, done.
So 2 videos done. How many more? 60-second video you need to send on WhatsApp. We will upload that on Superpower Author.
Sujit Kumar says today. Parvati says today.
Make a note of the names in a diary, Shubhali.
Harish Thakur
Shubhali. Make a note of the names right away.
I have taken screenshots.
No, write it down.
All
we
right,
want to write the names.
So I will write it down.
Okay, I'll write. I have the notepads here. Tell me the names. So I'm writing Shubhali on top.
Send it on the WhatsApp number that I would be putting in the chat box.
So Shubhali is sending one. Nitin Soni is sending another.
Rajashri says today. Piyush Kotak says today.
रुको एक करके. वह मुझे लिखने दो. नाम बताओ.
Shubhali Mishra.
Done.
Nitin Soni.
Done.
Rajashri Vadikhai.
Rajashri done.
Ajit Vidyadharan.
Ajit done.
Piyush Kotak.
Done.
Harish Thakur.
Done.
Evershine Coaching Center. Please tell your name as well. Parvati
Evershine
Shah.
Coaching Center. Tell me your name, my friend. We always ask it. But actually, that's a very amazing way of marketing. You know, we are repeating this name and again, it's getting registered in our mind. But anyways, Harish ke baad?
Parvati Shah. Sujit Kumar.
Parvati to video superstar hai. This is one.
I still remember the fact that she has been a person who could not even pick up the phone and face it.
She is super confident now. After Parvati,
Dr. Sujit Kumar Chaudhary.
Dr. Sujit Kumar.
Suresh Chotalia. Dr. Suresh. Nishant. Done.
Nishant नीचे कैसे हो गया? सबसे ऊपर होना चाहिए था.
Done.
We need more.
Almas.
ये हुई ना बात.
Nishant says, what do we say to the god of death?
मतलब?
Okay. All right. So I am. Jaspal is the name of Evershine Coaching Center. So Jaspal.
Jaspal.
All right. How many names do we have for today?
1 to 12.
Okay, 12. All right.
Yes.
Half of the people who are present here are accepting the challenge of sending the videos today.
You must send the video today. Note down the number on which you need to send the video on. WhatsApp number 9811 709 758. 758. 9811 709 758 is the number. Send us the video on WhatsApp. Don't worry about editing. We'll do that. In case you can, we'll be very happy. I'm repeating the names that I've made a note of. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. I've written your names. Don't let me down. Okay? It's a challenge. Don't worry about the quality. It should be vertically done. Vertically. Phone se hi karna hai, camera se nahi karna. Grab your phone. 11. Yeah, vertically. Look at the phone, look at the camera, and then shoot the video. And when you are shooting it, look in the camera, not look at yourself. Let people see you. You focus on the camera.
9
60
is to
seconds,
11.
not more than
9,
60 seconds.
9 is to 11 is the ratio,
What is 9 is to 11?
the canvas ratio.
उसकी जरूरत ही नहीं है ना, वो तो जस्ट जैसे ही शूट करेगा वैसे ही करेगा, है ना. सुन लीजिए मेरे नाम जो मैंने नोट किए. जसपाल. If you want to opt out now. Once you commit, there is no other way. Okay? Otherwise, for the next 1 month, I'm not going to take any question from you.
I would add one more name, which is Dr. Suvarna Tambre.
Is she here?
Yeah.
Good. In case you don't give me a video today, here's a penalty. I won't take any of your questions for the next 1 month. There is a penalty. I won't entertain any of your questions because you're not a man or a person of your words there. You've committed. So starting from Dr. Suvarna, look at the names that I have. If you want to opt out now. Dr. Suvarna, Jaspal, Almas, Nishant, Dr. Suresh, Dr. Sujit, Parvati, Harish, Piyush, Ajit, Rajashri, Nitin Soni, and Shubhali ma'am. ठीक है Shubhali ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So in total there are 13 names. We need 13 videos today. They will be uploaded one by one on the channel. And they will be uploaded on the channel exactly in the order in which we will receive them. So if you're the first one to send it to us, your video will be the first one that will go on the channel. Good to go?
Yes, I am just putting in the number once again.
Number is 9811 709 758. Send a video on WhatsApp to us.
Yeah.
Done, Shubhali?
Yes.
Jessa?
Yes, sir. It is there in the chat box now.
All right. Is that a Jess from you? Perfect. All right, then. These are the names. Looking forward to the videos. Okay. Thank you so much. Don't let
All
me.
right.
Okay. I'm straight away shooting the video. Okay. I'm straight away doing it.
All right.
Okay. Done. All right. See you then.
Yeah.
Take care. Have a good rest of the day. Send the videos to us. And be creative.
Yes.
Share something interesting. 60 seconds, not more than 60 seconds. I repeat again, not more than 60 seconds. 60 seconds has to be vertically short.
Yes.
Don't shoot the video like this. Shoot the video like this. Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a great weekday ahead. Have a great weekend ahead.